Arrow's here? No, but
Is Aero here? He was
Yeah,
speaking
yeah.
a second ago.
I'm here.
Arrow, do you agree to Parrot Noodles and Naya's being judges? That's fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Which one of you is gonna? It's Kushina versus Tsunade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a semi-formal debate.
Presumably no gay shit like Tsunade from Boruto or some gay.
Yeah. That's what I assume.
Okay.
Yeah, Shippuden Kushina versus Shippuden Tsunade.
Yeah.
Nah, Boruto Kushina, literally a corpse.
Stop.
Have you guys decided who's going first, or do you want me to roll die?
Fuck
I literally don't care.
Tae, do you have a preference?
He can start off.
Alright.
Okay, so basically my argument would boil down to Tsunade blitzes and one-shots. That's my opening statement.
Well, Kushina is demonstrably faster than Tsunade. Let me grab these scans really quickly. You know how, let me just drop this scan. We dropping them in semi-formal? Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, hold up. So, Kushina was able to be faster than, Sage Mode Naruto, who's, faster than the, third Raikage, and the third Raikage, and Tsunade is stated to be slower than the fourth, and obviously the third is faster than the fourth. So Kushina would be capable of just blitzing Tsunade and just one-shotting her. Have these scans?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the scans.
Okay. If you look at that scan, Kushina was able to blitz the Nine Tails with her change, yet it was able to blitz. It was able to blitz and just destroy.
I have no clue what I'm looking at. Do you have any higher quality scans at all?
Yeah, the scan is for Ants.
It's completely blurry. I don't see. I have no clue what's going on.
This is an issue with you every time, Tae. Fuck you.
Well, it looks clear on my screen, or at least on my phone. At least, what the hell? I literally saved it. Oh my god. Let me try this other way to open this scan. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Alright, man. Is that better? Is that better? Can you see those?
Yeah. So what am I looking at here? What is that red thing?
That's the Nine Tails just blitzing him, yet Kushina's able to blitz the Nine Tails with his change, although he was able to blitz Sage Mode Naruto. So
can you show me the exact context of these scans?
I can send some more scans if that's what you're asking.
Please, because I don't know what's going on.
Flashback scans.
Before we get down to slinging, I'd like to set the mood.
Dim the lights.
Let's see.
Take a search saw to our old equipment. Get 40% off on live TV at slatetv.com.
If you have moderate to severe psoriasis or psoriatic
There's another scan. Basically, Naruto is getting bullied by the Nine Tails, and Kushina shows up to he was getting slapped away and bodied by the Nine Tails, and then Kushina shows up to save him with the change.
Okay, can you show me her blitzing the Nine? Because I still haven't seen the Nine Tails in this at all.
You haven't? You don't see the chains right there surrounding his body?
I see the chains, but I'm asking you. You said something about where's the nine tails?
It's right there. The chains are wrapped around his body.
The chains are wrapped around what?
His entire body.
Naruto's entire body, right? Where's the nine
It's
tails?
wrapped around his body.
Aero, the Ninetales is blatantly there in that second one. He
Where?
said the not for ants
I
one.
didn't see the second one.
Oh yeah, like the chains come directly out, and then the next scan is him getting blitzed. Yet he was able to body Sage Mode Naruto quite casually. There's also another scan. Let me drop that really quick.
I sent it again.
Yeah, I see it now.
It's also stated that she was the main reason why he was able to even defeat the Nine Tails. You got that scan? Oh, it's on my other phone.
It's on my other phone.
My other phone.
I'm on my other.
As he wipes the sweat off his brow with his stack of money. Yeah, just let me go to my other mansion to go get it.
I meant my other phone. You guys know what the fuck I meant.
I know. You said your other phone, like implying you have a third, like spare phone. Like, damn, nigga, stop flexing. Like, I don't need you to do this to me right now.
Other phone. Okay, if you see that scan right there, it stated that she was the catalyst and like the main driving force behind that. Okay, Naruto being able to capture Naruto, so she should be fast. She's like demonstrably faster than Tsunade. Fast enough to blitz it.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go over is a couple of scans. I feel like this will be instrumental in improving the speed scaling.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the first thing... Okay, that's fine.
No, you can go ahead and go with your argument. Let's see how you...
Okay, so are you aware that that Minato was able to dodge the Nine Tails from a close range when he was picking up Kushina, right?
Can you show me that scan?
Yeah, you actually have Minato being able to get in the way of the full Nine Tails when he first stops him. He gets in the way, and then, well, along with Kushina, right?
Can you show me this?
Him? Yeah, I'm getting him right now.
From what I remember, Minato was right there, and he got stabbed, and Kushina outreacted him and jumped in front of him.
No, they both moved in front of the attack, and I'll show you that. He literally.
Yeah, I know. I just looked at it.
Yeah,
Minato was already in front of the Nine Tails, and Kushina had to move her body to get in front of Minato and to stop the Nine Tails. So she moved fast.
Minato got in front of her first, and that's why he's out in front of her first. You said semi-formal?
Yeah.
And then I'll show you another scan of him being able to dodge the Nine Tails at a close range.
But I need this out of my house. With fair, transparent value for every trade-in, Enterprise makes it.
What is this? What's your like end goal with this? Even if I were to accept this.
Hold on, let me check a couple things first. And you are aware that the Biju Bomb are like relative to the Tail Beast in terms of speed because they're able to tag each other with the Biju Bomb, affect each other, etc., etc. And Minato was able to stop and intercept this Biju Bomb with a gigantic seal, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So Minato was able to consistently react to the full Nine Tails as Kushina being able to take on the half of one, and then.
Yeah, but this was capable.
I'm still, blitzing half of the Nine Tails.
No, it was still capable of blitzing Sage Mode Naruto, who's faster than Tsunade.
All right, hold on.
And this isn't even full power Kushina. This is like her gooey essence, like a bit of her chakra that Minato sealed inside of Naruto. So this is.
And can you objectively prove how strong she is in her full power?
Okay, so Karen.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this guy for you.
And this is me scaling the fourth Raikage to that very same Minato through statements and a data book.
Yeah. Yeah, that would just mean that Sage Mode and Naruto
hold
is
on,
just that much faster.
And then that very same Tsunade is able to react.
I can't see the two scans above the data book one.
Those are yours.
No, it says fail. I mean,
The
yours,
adamantine one.
No, the one you sent at 810. It says failed to load for me.
810.
Yeah.
Can everyone else see it? It's just Minato.
Right,
it's just Minato stepping in the way of
No, I don't see it.
Okay, I can post it again.
Okay, I can see it. It's fine.
Got
I
it.
see it on my
It's fine.
laptop. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so that's just me scaling that very same fourth Raikage above Minato.
Well, he wouldn't
And
be
then
above.
you have
He would be relative.
Oh yeah. That to relative to Minato, and then Tsunade is able to consistently move in tandem with that same fourth Raikage until he starts using the light and rock jutsu to become faster. And I'll get you multiple scans of that where she moves and tags him alongside the Raikage. Here's another
Well, that scan you
her.
just sent, he was getting amped by Onoki right there. So.
And Tsunade was still able to keep pace with him. And that's Tsunade keeping pace with him again.
That's not in that first game. That's not Tsunade keeping pace. Yeah, but that was an off guard moderate. Consider he had just got hit from the back by the
right. That's I'm not taught. The moderate point is irrelevant. The point is she's keeping pace with the fourth Raikage's movements.
She didn't keep pace with the fourth Raikage. She just
they hit him at the same time, and then Tsunade and the Raikage.
You doing on the second scan?
Both scans, Tae.
Okay, in the second scan, that's just them teleporting there and just like catching an off guard moderate. They both got there at the same speed. The light transferring jutsu, that shit.
Can you show me that? Because I don't remember them being transferred through light transfer.
Yeah, jutsu. You know the Raikage's assistant who can use that light jutsu and transfer them? Yeah, that's what that was. So they both got there at the same speed, so they wouldn't scale to any of their speeds.
Can you show me that them appearing through the light transfer jutsu? Because I don't remember it.
I'll look for it, but if somebody has the scan, please drop it because I know they definitely got transported through that way.
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't read the Warlock, so you might be right. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try to find it. What chapter is this in? Because I can only go ahead and find the chapter. Chapter 563? Okay, it's a little bit before that. Let me go and go to the chapter.
I have a scan called The Raikage Has a Nice Body. I think that's it.
I don't think that's the one, but it might be.
It is. It's talking about how nice his body is because it could survive the...
Oh, yeah. Send that. Yeah, that's the scan I'm talking about. It said the third Raikage can only survive it, and then the fourth Raikage.
I'm not making any guarantees, though.
Right, but what I'm asking you is like, can you show me the light transference jutsu just sending them right there?
Yeah, it's showing that. Yeah.
Okay.
What chapter is this? You know what chapter we're in?
No.
Fuck, let me reverse image search this.
No, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Yeah, that's what it is now. Yeah, they verbatim got transferred there. Then right after that, they kicked model. Yeah.
Well, then can you show me the scan right after that one?
Sure.
Does anyone know what chapter this is from, by the way?
Nah, you'll just have to find it. I doubt anyone remembers.
Okay, let me get a couple more scans.
What chapter is it? $562. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already on Kiss Manga 562.
Yeah. And while you're looking at that, if you scroll up, I dropped like 5 scans. But Karin's chains are stated to just be like they're like insignificant compared to Kushi. And she was able to get past that Buddha statue or whatever, the fucking statue, which the Kage got healed by like Tsunade and by Kutsuyu and everything else, and they weren't able to get past it. And Edo Hiruzen wasn't even able to get past it. Yet her, Orochimaru, and Shigetsu were able to get past it. And Karin's chains are like way weaker and just would be slower than Karin.
We're able to get past what?
that statue by Gura. So she's faster than Karin's faster than all the other Kage. And what's the name's changed with scale to this? Kushina's changed with scale to this.
Right, Karin's faster than the Hokage. Can you prove that Karin and Kushina have similar stats?
I'm saying that their chains would be similar speeds, their attack speed.
Why would their chains be similar? Would they not be relative to their own attack speed?
Okay, no, I'm saying that Kushina's chains would just be much more superior to hers. So
right, what I'm asking you is how are you proving that it's on par with Karin? Her physical stats is what I asked you.
No, I'm just saying her chains or just that they would just have to scale to that much faster since they are compared. Even if you lowball them, say they're compared.
No. If you can have something that's more powerful and it be slower. So what I'm asking,
why would it be slower when it's just a normal jutsu they emit with chakra? Kushina also has much more chakra than her as well.
Right, but what I'm asking,
so she should be able to manipulate
how does it scale to being faster based off of what? Based off of it being more powerful?
Even if you don't say it's faster and just say it's relative, she would be faster than all the other.
Right, but I'm not saying it's relative. What I asked you was, how are you saying that they have similar speed stats? You can prove that they're more powerful, right? You can prove that they have more strength. But how are you proving that they have relative speed? Was the question.
Oh, okay. So, Kushina has much more chakra than her, so she would be able to manipulate her chakra better. So she should be faster, even if you just say they're relative.
Based off of what?
Like she has much more chakra.
How does controlling chakra better equate to speed? Where are you?
They can't equate to speed because we see that with KCM Naruto. The more of Kurama's chakra he's able to manipulate, the faster he can go.
Right, because he's physically augmenting his entire body.
He's just manipulating and gaining more access to Kurama's chakra, so he should
be using it to augment his entire body, right?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so the QB chakra mode is a transformation that he uses to increase his physical stats.
Yeah, and Kushina should be able to use her chakra.
But then Naruto, as soon as early Shippuden starts, has more chakra than Kakashi does, and Kakashi is still relative to them in speed, right? So
he's shitty at manipulating it.
No, what I'm saying is, you said that having raw chakra is
I'm saying that
increase your physical stats.
I'm saying Kushina should be able to manipulate it better since her chains are stronger. She should be able to enhance her attacks much faster.
Right. So what I'm asking you is, what are you basing this off of?
Because she has much more chakra, and her chains are verbatim stated to be stronger.
Right.
So she should be able to.
Right. They're stronger.
Yeah. So since she's using her chakra to amp the strength of her chains, they should also get faster by default. Since like more raw chakra.
How is that? We just went over the fact, and you just listened to me go over the fact.
I'm just saying she's
that more chakra doesn't. No. I get that you're just, but what you're just saying is wrong, because we just went over the fact that more chakra doesn't always equal increased physical stats. So what I'm saying is, prove to me that this increased chakra is improving the raw speed.
Okay, because she's manipulating it and amping it. Naruto wasn't able to manipulate and amp it.
And then it's implicitly stated that it's amplifying the strength of it. Show me an implicit statement that is amplifying the speed of it as well.
Also, how fast do you have Tsunade as well?
What?
Well, also, how fast do you have Tsunade? Because as of right now, Kushina would just blitz.
How do you have Kushina blitzing? Are you arguing?
I already told you why she scales to Sage Mode. Naruto scales above the Raikage and the third Raikage.
Right, the Sage Mode Naruto that was fighting against Pain is not the same Sage Mode Naruto that was fighting against.
This is War Arc Naruto.
Okay, can you show me it being War Arc? Because I only remember her popping up for
Kushina showed up in that room where him and B were training.
When he was training?
Yeah, so his Sage Mode would be even stronger, if anything.
Okay,
and then Naruto goes right after that. Naruto goes straight to the battlefield. And they travel to the battlefield.
Right. Can you objectively prove that Sage Mode Naruto is not the same Naruto that we see in the War Arc, or is the same Naruto that we see in the War Arc?
It doesn't matter. That same Sage Mode Naruto.
It does matter.
It's literally hours later. Can you prove that Naruto got any faster?
Yeah, I can show you Naruto consistently getting faster in a small time period. I have multiple.
Can you prove that Sage Mode Naruto got faster?
Yes, because he became more confident in his abilities, which is an amp to Naruto. Do you want me to give you evidence of him getting amped by confidence?
No, I want you to give me evidence that Sage Mode Naruto got faster and that he amped his
What
confidence.
I'm telling you is,
that?
are you listening? Are you not going to listen?
Yeah, I want you to show me a statement of Sage Mode
Listen,
faster or him like getting more confidence.
But you want me to show you? Okay, so as he gains more confidence, he gains more power, and I want you to show me that Sage Mode Naruto gained. I don't have to show you. You show you that Sage Mode Naruto gained more confidence. Sure, let me get you some.
Okay, so even if it is,
no,
it would just be unquantifiable.
Because what you're doing is you keep saying, well, if or blah blah blah, and you keep
asking you to prove that Sage Mode. Stop talking. I'm asking you to prove that Sage Mode Naruto got any stronger faster.
Stop talking over me, or we're not gonna get anywhere. Why do you keep asking me questions and talking over?
Because you just won't prove he got faster. This is hours later. I've
literally said I can give you evidence of this, and then you're saying, show me an implicit statement that he's stated to be getting massively stronger. And I'm like, well, I can show you that as his confidence increases, Naruto gets massively more powerful.
Yeah, go ahead and just show me that.
Okay, cool. Because that was that whole back and there was no reason for that whole back and forth. I can show you multiple times that the will of fire increases your power as you gain confidence. Here. Here's the first one. The first collection of scans that I have. And then there's even more evidence of this. And then I'm posting them all in semi-formal debates where we say we were going to post them.
Okay, so why does this apply to Sage Mode Naruto? Where is it showing that Sage Mode Naruto gets the same confidence out?
What are you talking about? It specifically states that Naruto gains power as he increases in resolve and confidence. Why would it be any different for Sage Naruto?
Can you show me him like doing that? Why does that inherently mean that
I just sent you.
And even if he gets stronger, what states that he gets even faster either?
Because I literally show you in the scans that he's getting stronger and faster as he gains more confidence. I can even show you this applying to Hiruzen, who also has the will of fire, who gets stronger and faster as he gains more confidence.
Once again, can you just show me that Sage Mode Naruto just randomly gained more confidence throughout the war?
Yes, I can. Let me get you that scan.
Because this Sage Mode Naruto then goes on to just body the Raikage. So and who's demonstrably faster than Tsunade, than the fourth Raikage, who's stated to be faster than Tsunade.
And then I'll show you multiple scans of Tsunade keeping pace with that same fourth Raikage. What do you like? I don't understand what the disconnect is.
No, I've already debunked that. I've already told you
haven't debunked it.
I already told you about that second scan is they got there at the same time. So and using that light transfer jutsu, and then the other one was an off guard. She didn't keep up with the Raikage at all. She just waited till the Raikage hit him. Yes, and then she came and hit an off guard.
If you're stating why does that scale to the Raikage? Are you gonna listen to me, or are you just gonna yell over me and just hope for the best?
I'm just asking you, why does she scale to the Raikage at all?
Because I've shown you multiple times of her being able to tag.
Well, I already told you
to react to the fourth Raikage. Are you saying that every time she tags him is just off guard? Is what you're saying. Even
okay, I told you why the second scan is.
No.
They arrived at the same time, and the first scan is off guard.
Even when she's directly in front of him and dodges the attack, that's off guard. Is what you're telling me.
Where is she directly in front of him, dodging an attack?
I showed you a scan of her punching that nigga dead in his chest.
Who are we talking about? Okay, I already told you why they used the light speed jutsu and they got there at the same time.
He didn't use the light speed jutsu. I sent multiple scans of him punching him dead in his face. Right here again.
In the second scan, they did.
I just sent you another scan of her punching him dead in his shit.
Okay, and Madara was toying around and he let them tag him. He literally did that so they could see the fucking Sage Mode.
What'd you say?
So he can reveal that he had Hashirama's face on his damn chest and that he had Sage Mode. He was fucking with him the whole time. Why does this scale to the Raikage?
Because she literally tagged the same person who the Raikage can react to.
Okay, and this unquantifiably scales to anybody.
It doesn't unquantifiably scale.
Okay, just because the Raikage can tag him and then Tsunade can tag him doesn't mean they're relative in speed.
Right, no, he reacted to the fourth Raikage and he was incapable of reacting to Tsunade.
Okay, he let them hit him. He literally fucked around the entire battle. And he let them do that so he can reveal he had Sage Mode. And then when he got serious, he boloed all of them.
Right, but what I'm saying is the suppressed Madara that they were all fighting, Tsunade was able to attack him and tag him, which means that she must be relative to the weighted boulder lateral bolt of pain.
Can you see why? Why would she scale?
Because I've already shown you her being able to tag someone who's able to react to him. Well, like, why do you keep asking me the same questions over and over, and I keep up supplying
When did base Madara react to? When did base Madara react to the fourth Raikage?
I'll show you right now.
I've already told you why he let them do that.
I'll show you right now. So not only are you saying he's incapable of reacting, but he's also allowing them to hit him so it can break. Like, those two reasonings are completely contradictory.
I'm saying that he fucked around the entire time, and this doesn't scale to anything.
And what I'm saying is that suppressed. Well, no, I'm not scaling her to Madara. What I'm doing is I'm using Madara as a point of measurement because he's able to react to the fourth Raikage, and he's also able to be tagged by Tsunade.
Okay, and then Tsunade is demonstrably shown to be slower.
Listen. If Tsunade wasn't relative to, this guy who came in second place in the fucking Olympics is slower than fucking Usain Bolt, but they're still relative.
Okay, her being slower would just mean that she shouldn't
quantify how much slower she is.
Okay, her being slower means that she shouldn't be able to tag Madara since the Raikage couldn't beat her after he got serious.
Right. Okay, but what I'm saying is the suppressed Madara that the Raikage was able to tag, Tsunade was able to tag the same Madara, which means that they have to be relative. Because can you show me like
the Raikage just? Can you show me base Madara just like finessing the Raikage?
I never said that he was finessing the Raikage. I said that he could react.
Okay, when did he react to him?
I'll get you that scan right now. Sure.
If she stated to be slower, that means that Madara should be able to react to her as well, which means that
you can be slower and relative to each other. Also,
okay, you just admitted that the Raikage is faster, yet Madara dodged him, yet Tsunade was able to tag him.
I never
just shows that Madara was fucking around.
Raikage was faster than Madara. What are you talking about?
I said then Tsunade. I said then Tsunade.
I never said that she was slower than Tsunade. I said that they were relative. What do you like? Who are you listening to today?
Okay, but she's slower, right, and able to tag Madara.
But he's faster, but he can't. You can be slower and relative to someone. What are you talking about?
Okay, if the Raikage is faster and he can't tag him, but Tsunade's slower, but she can.
When did I say that she can't? When did I say the fourth Raikage can't tag him?
You using that and saying that Madara reacted to him.
No, that's why you can react and still get tagged. What are you talking about?
So if the Raikage is faster, why didn't he tag Madara as well in base?
He did tag Madara as well.
Can you just show me this? Like he asking you.
I've already shown you him tagging Madara. What do you mean? There's multiple scans of him tagging Madara. Already posted. Are you just not looking at my scans?
I've already told you why those were wrong. I'm not going back to that.
Oh my god. Right. So what I'm saying is that the suppressed Madara is able to be tagged by the fourth Raikage, right? And is able to react to his attacks. And then that very same Madara is also able to be tagged by Tsunade's attacks.
Okay, that scan you dropped, that's literally another off-guard Madara because May used her...
He literally saw him looking up on him. That's not the same scan.
What can he do? He's literally stuck in midair.
Listen, the scan, that's not... What scan are you talking about?
That's literally him getting tagged by...
He's on the ground. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, can you show me the scan before this so I can get more context?
The scan before it?
Yeah, so I can get more context of how he got on the ground in the first place.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Okay, this is him reacting to a more serious Madara since he brought up his Susanoo. So why would Tsunade inherently scale to this?
He's the Madara that Tsunade tagged also tagged Madara in his Susanoo. Well, are you not looking at the scans? Like, genuinely.
Okay, literally, Tsunade with her 100 healings is slower than like Raikage. So why would base Tsunade even scale to this?
I never once said that base. What are you talking about?
Isn't that scan you showing me her in base? Or
No, that's her using 100 healings.
Okay, and she's
all the scans I've posted are in 100 healings.
And she's not okay. Madara could have reacted right there because he was even able to tell their speed difference. So he could have casually reacted, meaning that she doesn't scale anywhere near this. Like I don't see what you're saying.
Like what are you basing this off of? You basically just said shit and giving me no evidence. You're just saying
Madara was looking around the entire time.
Right. I constantly said suppressed Madara. What I said was the fourth Raikage is able to tag suppressed Madara.
Can you show me this?
You know what? I'm done. Do you want to go to conclusions? Because I've shown you multiple times, and at this point, I just think you're not looking at what I'm posting. So can we?
Hold up. Let me drop Karin's another scan for Karin. I've already told you why the Raikage that would scale to him.
I've already told you why. I've shown you multiple scans of her being able to tag Madara, but at this point, no, don't do it.
Hold up. Let me find this other scan. These are some other scans as well of her being able to am I in the right chat? Yeah. Scans of her being able to body the full 9 tails even when she's near her death. Let me drop another scan. I need to go find it for you. Where is this other scan at?
I don't see that. The front page.
Hold up. Let me grab the scan for you. I don't know why I can't find it in my gallery. It's basically just saying that Karin has like the binding force of all creation. Hold up, let me just find this. And with her chains scale far above Kushina's chain scales far above Karin, so she would just be able to blitz some.
Well, I've already proven that she can't blitz. Yeah.
We go to conclusion. All right, whatever. I'll conclude first. Okay. I'll conclude first. So I've already went over why that scanner, it's the scanner sent me for me. Her chains were just shreds, but I already proven why why Kushina would scale like above the fourth Raikage and the third Raikage and just above Tsunade, so she'd be able to blitz. He told me he was gonna go grab a scan of Sage Mode Naruto just randomly getting this amp, and he didn't like grab that. I asked him to show me that and prove that Sage Naruto was any faster. He didn't. I just showed that Kushina would be able to just blitz in one shot with her chains, and she would be able to seal. He didn't bring up a resistance to sealing at all. And I've refuted the Tsunade being that he didn't really bring up he just said Tsunade would blitz in one shot, which was his win condition, and I brought up why Tsunade isn't that fast and why she does not scale the Madara, or rather Raikage doesn't either, which he was trying to link back to Tsunade. So he didn't really have any speed scaling for Tsunade, so my character would just blitz in one shot.
Yeah. Okay, so I've basically proven that my characters, the fourth Raikage, scales to Minato, who scales above the Nine Tails in terms of speed, which puts him above Kushina. I don't know why he thought that being able to attack and stop half of the Nine Tails was somehow relative to Minato being able to blitz the full Nine Tails and the fourth Raikage scaling to that, and then Tsunade scaling to that very same fourth Raikage would not allow him to blitz Kushina. The only real feats that he showed was her chains being able to restrain the full Nine Tails. Never once did he show her being able to react to the Nine Tails. And then through that, I've proven that Tsunade, through being able to crack through or actually break Madara Susanoo in the scans that I posted above, proved that she has the attack potency and the speed to be able to take down Kushina in a blitz. My opponent did not bring up any durability feats for Kushina. I assume that's because he assumed that she wouldn't get tagged, but I do believe that my speed scaling not only trumps his, but I've also proven that his attack potency trumps hers. And that's what I believe I won. I'm done. Good debate.
Good debate. Appreciate it, buddy.
Everybody's done now?
Yeah, you got skin judge.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So that was well, I think Tae won for a number of reasons. So number one is, let's say, we give like Aero everything, right? Like we steel man him on a bunch of shit. We say like, yeah, even though he never proved it, like Minato like reacted to the Ninetales, but he never actually like sent the scan of that. He just sent the scan of them both being impaled, and that's not what happened. But let's say that he did, right? And we said that Minato is relative to Kushina for that. Well, now the fourth Raikage, who's like apparently equal to Minato, is faster than Tsunade by his own claim. So that would still mean that Kushina is faster and one-shots.
That's what I was thinking as well.
That's best case scenario, right? What actually happens in that scene, by the way, is Minato's like trying to seal the Ninetales in Naruto, and then like pregnant, dying Kushina jumps in the way.
That's exactly. Pear, did you not hear me say that?
That's something that Minato couldn't react to save Naruto.
That's literally what I said. That Kushina jumped in the way first.
Well, it's like Minato stood still that entire scene, and like Kushina like reacts to the Ninetales.
Yeah, I literally said that she jumped in front.
Shut the fuck up, Tae. You're not a judge, so shut your dumb ass up. Thank you.
Damn.
So yeah, Tae did mention that, and then another thing is that I think there was some miscommunication about the data book scan regarding the chains, because you just heard like Tae say strength, and you assumed it meant like physical strength, but that's not actually what the scan says. When he said strength, he just meant like overall better, like it is beyond, right? Because the scan just says that Karin's chains are like a glimmer in comparison to the actual technique.
Yeah, it's like worse in every fucking way. So I don't know what the fuck that was.
It just says that Kushina's chains are superior. It doesn't say like stronger. So we wouldn't like that. They should at least be equal in speed, right? And then those chains blitzed the same wood golem that Tsunade was fighting that she like couldn't react to.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, he just had like several means of direct speed scaling, like directly above Tsunade. So like, basically what you were trying to do is just like scale her to Minato, using this like flimsy that can like the fourth rank of Madara, like that he can tag Madara, and Tsunade can also tag Madara. So they should be relative to each other, but the only like scan that you showed was one that Tae proved was just them being like teleported to the same place at the same time.
Well, he did send that other one, but Tae talked about how Madara was off guard,
Tae
and also how
like,
Madara was holding back.
Yeah, he also mentioned that there was a direct statement of the fourth Raikage being faster than Tsunade.
There's actually 3.
Oh well.
Yeah, there is 3.
So there was all that, and then he just like directly scaled Kushina, the third Raikage, who he also scaled above the fourth Raikage.
Yeah, but Aero did sort of have an argument that Tae never defeated on that part, where he was like, yeah, but Naruto got stronger.
Well, Tae kept asking him to prove that he actually got faster, and to like show him the scene where it happened. And
yeah, but Tae's own argument backfired, because he was saying like more chakra control means faster, and then Aero posted the scan of them like getting stronger just from confidence.
Yeah.
So ergo, like using Tae's own argument, right? He should be faster as well.
Well, Tae ended up dropping that argument.
I don't think he did, but I don't think he won that particular point, but he didn't need it.
Yeah.
Now you want to talk about Hiruzen versus fucking Kushina, Tae? I see.
Okay. The problem is Karin is directly shown to be fast enough to even blitz like Edo region, and Karin's change. Yes, she is.
It doesn't mean
it's verbatim stated.
But
it was stated that none of them could get past it.
But Hiruzen defeated it.
They stated that none of them could get past it, and then Karin
Hiruzen defeated it.
I'm not saying he did it. I'm just saying that is what's stated.
He literally directly scales above Karin's ass.
There's an explicit statement saying that they would all be dead already if it wasn't for Hiruzen, and Karin
I'm not
is
saying
included.
I'm not saying Hiruzen would actually lose.
Hiruzen goes down, the entire fucking Shinobi
I'm not saying that
alliance.
Hiruzen would lose. I'm just saying Karin was able to get past it before
You can't say. No, she wasn't. She wasn't. All she did was break off a couple arms, and it's like the 1,000-armed Buddha. It didn't do anything.
This
Right
nigga
after
just.
that, you know that even the Raikage like chopped off arms and stuff as well. It just didn't mean anything because it just has fucking thousands of arms that keep regrowing.
Shut the door, anyway. But
Here's
that main
argument. And fucking Genjutsu.
Why do you want to come in here so bad?
Or take her off, or fucking seal her. He'd do some shit. He'd fuck her up. And she doesn't have any durability feats, so he could just punch her in the face too. That would work.
I don't know what you mean now level, so.
Yeah, Hiruzen is definitely faster.
Yes, he's way fucking
You guys
faster.
are forgetting the scans of
that isn't my main argument. My argument is that she would just be faster than the other Kage. That is just my argument. She would just be faster than the other Kage, which is shown.
She's not fast enough.
But she's not faster than any of them using that feat.
They were getting bodied by the statue that she was.
They were chopping off its eye. They were doing the same thing that she did.
No, I saw
literally the fucking leader on that field. The number one.
Raikage was like chopping off its arms and stuff. Like none of them could get past it, Karin included.
Do you just not remember the statement of Shikamaru being like, "Yeah"?
I'm not talking about Haruzen. I'm talking about like Tsunade. That was really my main.
About the 5 Kage.
Yeah, I'm talking about the 5 Kage. They were getting bodied.
I mean, Tsunade didn't do anything, but
Tsunade got fucked.
Raikage and Onoki were keeping up. Everybody else was getting shit on, but.
Yeah, I'm just saying that scan, they just were getting flipped away, yet Karin was able to tag it. That's just what the main argument is for that.
Well, we were talking about Hiruzen and...
Oh, no. Obviously,
your fucking name, retard.
I don't think Tsunade beats Kushina.
No.
I don't think Kushina or Karin would actually beat Hiruzen. But, like...
Nigga, that's the fucking thing I was talking about. The first thing I came out with was Hiruzen would whip the fuck out of
Yeah, and then I said obviously, but...
Whip with her own damn chains, bitch.
Look, I'm just saying she would just be faster like the other guy. It's obviously.
Not the Raikage and Onoki, but yeah.
And that scan's particularly good because it's like stated right before they healed and like they all got healed by.
Is that Sage mode Naruto, by the way, or is that base Naruto?
No, that is Sage Naruto. No, that is Sage Naruto.
Does he have the eye thing or something? Because I don't think that shit.
In his head, he was Sage mode. Yeah. Against brain drama, yeah.
He said, "As I expected, I'm standing still. I can go into Sage mode."
Like, how